Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video, and today, of course, we told this in our last video, we are going to be giving you a tutorial on every animal we have here and all of our knowledge that we can use to help you. So,
first up is the corn snake.
Yeah, first the corn snake. It is mostly non-social population, lower. Doesn't like other snakes, like my water snake. It doesn't like that kind of snake. It just likes being by itself mostly. They like a lot of places to hide. They like to hide. They like to hunt and stealth. So,
and you probably know me from the other video.
Okay. So guys, I'll be right back once I tell you like all the things that I need to know and think of them. So guys, I just thought of some stuff. So another thing, you need a smaller pool of water. This is a glow-in-the-dark bowl, just because. It looks like no water's in there, but it's actually filled to the brim. I don't know if you guys can actually detail that, but kind of see the water. The corn snake is up and about right now. Just went inside its house. You can still see the mouse from earlier if you look right there. He kind of digested it and took most of it apart, but okay, if you watch that video and you can figure out, like you can watch it eat and stuff. So it's called the exotic, I think we call it exotic animal viewing. So they need places to hide. My snake, he likes the skull and he hides under his water bowl, see? He's going under there and his tail, and he likes under the water bowl. It's nice and cold under there and stuff. He hasn't went into this submarine yet because I just put it in the last video, exotic animal viewing. They need a place to hide, and what they eat, we're going to say, would be crickets. They like insects, like smaller insects like crickets, mealworms, just superworms, stuff like that. But it depends. It says once a corn snake is almost just when it's born, it can eat like the baby pinky mice. You can go to like Petco, Pet Supply, something like that, to go get your baby pinky mice. They're going to be frozen. You let them thaw to 30 to 45 minutes, and that's how you do that. So you're going to let them thaw. Just set them like I set mine right here. Get some of the light to let it thaw a little quicker. And then I feed him with the tongs. I get the tongs, grab the mouse by like the tail, lift him in there, dangle him around. If he doesn't eat him, I'll lay him somewhere. I'll lay the mouse somewhere to where he has to get it and then eat it. And whenever you go to feed your mouse, just say if you have tongs or pliers or something like that, like pliers like this or something like that, you want to make it jiggle like the mouse to make the snake still think it's alive, so it can still get that healthy, what it would get if it was chasing it in the wild. So I'll show you what the baby pinky mice box looks like. It looks like this. It says mice to go, 6 frozen pinkies at the top for feeding reptiles. So they're going to be small mice, just enough to fit in this box, except they're not really the whole big as the box. They're just like this small, but they're in this plastic baggie that's as big as that box.
Like this?
Yeah, that baggie right there. They fit in there and then they get frozen and they're hard. So my snake did just molt. They need, if I didn't mention, a basking area. They need a basking area, like a rock that's in the light. His skull wasn't like, because that was the only rock I had like that. They need to be like watered and sprinkled. Like I just have bottles of water laying around like this. Just laying bottles around to pour some water in his water bowl every day for my snake, both my snakes. I water like their houses and pour some water on them and sprinkle the houses. I'll actually water this Titanic thing right in front of you guys right now. I'll set you guys down so you can see. Get like a little moist so it's nice and cooled off in there, because it gets hot whenever you're snaking stuff like that. I pour some on his skull over here. See this skull? I always pour some on this, like on the moss water bowl. You You always want to like sprinkle some on every day, even if it's full, just to like give it a little filter. And then see all this like water bubbles around here and stuff. They like to be a little cooled off, but they also like to be really hot. So that's why he has like a hot basking area over here. So guys, that's almost the main thing to take care of a corn snake, but you need a light bulb, like a UV light. You need 75 watt equivalent for, it doesn't matter how much you get, but 4 light bulbs. Let's see, 75 watt equivalent, as you guys see, 53 actual used watts. I'm trying to think of anything more important about their lights and stuff. 120 volts, 53 watts, 272. Guys, I'm sorry for a second. I'm trying to brighten it to where you guys can see it. 2,750K, just stuff like that. So guys, they need that kind of light. Put it in here. I have to change it every so often. I had to change my old one because it kind of fell off and didn't bust, but the light fell off and it just didn't work after that. So that's pretty much how you take care of a corn snake. They need bedding, like their bedding. It can be like this mulch stuff, leaves, like see how like these are leaves, mulch stuff. They always need a place to hide and a place to like lay out in the sun. So that's why he has a place to lay out in the sun here, and he can hide in it. And he has a place to hide here and just get cooled off. He mostly stays in here and just lays down. That's what my snake does, but I would show him you guys, but he isn't out right now. But that's pretty much how you take care of a corn snake and let him be healthy. So if we move this, you guys can just see the whole thing. So we'll make sure you can see it all. That cage needs something like that. Take a picture of it real quick. Okay. Well, that's what you guys will need for your setup. Some cool off areas, some warming basking areas, and he eats baby pinky mice. They can eat other insects. Just, the baby pinky mice are dead, so yeah. I hope you guys learned a lot from this video. We will be making some about the water snake and my turtle. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Bye.